A Dawson Rider review.
Hello YouTube, this is Dawson Rider here with a review request of the Delta Squad Megazord from Metal Greymon 434. Awesome name, by the way. If you watch my reviews, you can probably tell this is a different setting. Recently, I have basically rearranged my entire room so that my windows can be open basically now, not covered by toys. So there's a lot better lighting in here. So throughout the next few reviews, I'll be trying out different venues in my room, and I will let you guys know what will be my final one for my room, and then you let me know whether you like it better or want me to go back to the other room. Just let me know, but I hope you don't mind Metal Greymon, but I want to try this new venue out. And it's a lot easier to control the noise in this room also. So let's get started with the review. Let's go over the Zords individually first. I really apologize. I cannot remember the exact name of each runner if they have an individual one beyond their number. So if you know them, just post them in the comments down there. I'm really sorry, I forgot to research it. So let's start with Delta Runner 5 right here, which is Pinks, which looks pretty nice. I always thought the SPD vehicles looked kind of anime stylized. Oops, excuse me. But overall, not bad. Pretty bland. All I can really do is roll, and this can lift up and swivel around, which usually reveals kind of a stop sign or an angry face in Deca Ranger or SPD. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I don't think I am. I don't think the Delta Squad came with any stickers or anything to put in there. I think just the Deca Robo did. I think that's the name. Yeah, okay. So here is Delta Runner 4. Once again, a smaller car. Not bad paint. Both of them have nice sirens, which they don't do anything. I mean, they don't light up or anything. And you can lift up the photon cannons, which obviously have other functions later. Or not photon cannons. These were used as flashlights. I don't remember if they're used as anything else. But yeah. Whoops. Sorry. And Delta Runner 3 bridges. Kind of a truck thing. It looks pretty nice. Nice details. SPD logo right there, and a siren. So this vehicle stores the weapons for the Megazord. Just pop this out, and you'll see there's half of the sword and the gun. And in this mode, you can take the gun out, and there's two pegs in here, and you can place it in like the show, either straight forward like this, or you can lift it up just like the show. And I will set this aside for later. So that is Delta Runner 3 and Delta Runner 2 Skies, the only aerial one of the set. Probably my favorite design-wise. It looks really nice. SPD2 logo there, SPD, once again a siren. These will actually do something later, but there's no electronics built into this sword. It's got two wheels in the back and landing gear that folds out, and this little, I don't remember which way it folds out. Yeah, this little hook here, like in the show. I don't remember if it can do anything else besides just fold out. And obviously, these fold down as a feature of transformation and for when it rolls out of the Delta Command Base. And last but not least, Jack's Delta Runner. Probably the most detailed, I think. Nice red here, one here, where this is actually a button. There's actually a police logo here. Nice siren, SPD. It rolls. The only complaint I have about this sword is the things that stick out. I always thought they could come up with some kind of mechanism where they push these in and push out like a spring, so you don't have to see them if you want to display them individually. Anyway, this Zord hosts the electronics for the Megazord and for this. So there's a switch here. Just pull it and it'll make a confirmation noise. And in this mode, it just makes a siren noise by pushing this button. Okay, and that'll just last until it stops on its own. So let's get this guy transformed. First, I'll just take green and just fold it up so it clicks, and then he's ready to make the first leg. And then blue, just fold his wings down like you just saw, and fold his landing gear in, and fold this up till it clicks. There you have the legs. And then red, excuse me, sorry. I should also mention that the longer this is on, it'll make a beeping noise like a standby, so that's what that noise is if you're wondering until I turn it off. So you'll see that there's a crease here, and just pull it down all the way so it's like leg pieces, and then push this down, it'll make kind of a transformation noise. And then pull the head out and snap it in, and then just put these in the legs. Here. That noise. Oh yeah, the background's all just toys. I will mention something about that in a minute. Okay, so yellows first. So for yellows, there's a little bit too much light coming in here. I apologize. Pull this out and pull its face out. And push this down. Snap it in. It'll make that noise. And oh, sorry. Close the thinking and pull that out. Snap this in. And if I can get his leg folded down, you roughly have him in Megazord mode, and he looks pretty nice. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm going to run over and see if I can't get the light to be a little bit dimmer. Alright, sorry about that. I think that did the trick. It's not quite so bright in here reflecting off of him. But overall, he looks really nice in Megazord mode like this. I can't zoom in too much because of this camera, but there's the beeping. The face looks really nice. There's a nice visor in front of it. So weapons-wise, he comes with the gun, which you can put in his hand, which looks kind of small compared to the shell. Oh, and I almost forgot about the handcuffs, which you take off of Blue's wings. Just snap them right off. I apologize, I forgot about that. I'll take this off, and right here, you just snap them off the back. Let me just put his leg back in. Sorry about all the noises. And before I do the handcuffs, just so I get it out of the way, it makes two noises in this mode. First one's this. And then this one. And now I'm going to turn it off so it doesn't annoy you for the rest of the review. Okay, so for the handcuffs, just line them up. Don't be an idiot like me. You can't figure things out right away. Oh yeah, pull this little tab out so they fit together. And make sure it snaps, and it's all the way bent down. And then you have handcuffs, so he can arrest some giant monster faggots. So there we go. So those are the handcuffs. And I'll take it out now. So for the sword, now, I don't really know. I mean, I think they leave this in until I do the sword transformation. I just left it in. So if I'm wrong, I just always leave it in until I put the sword in. So take this part out, and then just fold the handle out. And then take the green compartment again, and fold the sword out of there, and then fold it out, and, whoops, wrong side, snap its face in, whoops, wrong side again, sorry, snap its face in, and there you have a sword. So that's about it for the Delta Command Megazord. He's a really great Megazord. I really like him a lot. Articulation-wise, arms can just go 360. If you don't have a sword in his hands, like an idiot, and then legs back and forth. And that's about it. Standard Megazord articulation. So overall, I highly recommend this guy, if you can find him, for sure. As always, I believe the Japanese Megazord, the Delta Robo, Deca Robo, excuse me, has some more features. This is pretty close to the Japanese counterpart as far as I know. The other one comes with some stickers and stuff for this one. But like I always say, I always recommend the Japanese over the American if you can find a better price. But otherwise, this is probably cheaper, and it's a great Megazord, and I highly recommend it. So thank you again to MetalGraymon434 for this review request. I will hopefully try to film this back-to-back with your other request, which is the Omega Max Megazord, and then do the combination in that mode. But, as I said at the beginning, I rearranged my room, and I can't find the chest plate for the Delta Command Megazord. So if I don't find that today, there might be a gap between this review and your next request, so I apologize, but hopefully I'll be able to find it today. Just in general, let me know what you think of this new review area. I'm going to move all around the room, testing out different light and how comfortable it is. Ignore this old grandma's chair that's leaving, and I'm going to try to get a background so you don't have to see all this crap behind there too, like a white background or something. But so I appreciate the feedback, and bear with me while I try different styles. So until my next review, this is Dawson Ryder, signing out.